Hello guys, and welcome back to the HJW Gaming channel and my playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. It's our first stream in the new year, so I hope everyone had a wonderful new year. We rejoined where we left off, having just taken out the Open Sky Titan. And we're going to take out or look to move towards and take out our first Team Star base. So if I look on the map here, you can see we're part of the way through this West Province Area 1, and we're moving towards this here, which I believe is the Team Star Dark base. So we're going to look to head that way. We've picked up quite a cluster of little wild Pokemon around here, all of which we've caught before. And the team is looking exactly the same as it did before. All the same Pokemon as before. So, I think we're going to keep Oliver out in front as we will level him up. We might move on to Phoenix or Hylia after a while. But for now, we're going to stick with what we've got here. Pokedex, we're at 100 caught, 120 battled. Of course, there was a few in the last episode we missed, so we will have to have a quick look back towards those in the future. Just checking while it's kind of evening time. There's nothing we've missed around here. There's a lot of raid battles around here, but we're not going to look to do those at the moment. I think we're just going to have a little jog around. And we're just going to nail it straight towards the Team Star base, because we seem to be doing a lot of kind of floating about in between these episodes. It'd be quite good to start getting some serious progression in the story underway. So this will be our first Team Star base. We haven't done any so far. We've done 2 Titans and 2 Gyms, but nothing Team Star related. So we're good to see how this leads on. So, Rotom phone message. It's Cassiopeia here. I see you're getting close to one of the Team Star bases. I take it this means you've decided to join my operation? Yep. Well, not that I have a choice. Thank you. With this, you're officially a member of Operation Starfall. Hold on a second. Who's this fella? He's got a better quiff than my old Quaxly. Does this Operation Starfall of yours have room for one more member? The name's Clive. Oh, and how long have you been spying on us? No need to get your hackles raised. I'm a pal of our mutual friend here. Isn't that right, HJW? No, I have no idea who you are. Ahaha, shy as ever, I see. We're talking about going up against Team Star here, and it's not something you can join in for fun. I'm well aware. I just need to sort out some unsettled business with Team Star, that's all. Besides, I tend to get the job done well. Not that you can take my word for it, but it's true. Suppose I'm hardly in a position to refuse help. Welcome to the operation, Clive. Great, that settles it then. I think I heard your name earlier. Cassiopeia, was it? Who exactly are you? Team Star and I share some history. That's all I say for now. I see. In that case, I won't push you further. Good. Now back to business. Let's talk Operation Starfall. Simply put, I want you to raid each one of Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the bosses of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right. Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. Ah yes, you can see them over there. On the other side of those base, somewhere in that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Well, that's just the outline. The key to the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, HJW. They're basically declarations of war. Now all of Team Star knows we're looking for a fight. So let's say we defeat all of the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead. That's what happens. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Your garden variety trainer will be overrun long before they get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, HJW. Not that you've ever met me, so how would you know? Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they're hiding. First things first though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. And what will you do in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out in the open. I'll back you up from afar. Alright, and what will my role be? Sorry, I don't trust you yet. For now, I'd just like you to monitor the bases and act as HJW's support. You're a cautious one. Alright, I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Ooh, go get 'em, HJW. Oh, it's Director Clavel. I have no idea what you mean, but if anyone asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. The director's put on a big hairpiece and acting like a student. Interesting. Oh, that's funny. Right, let's jump on this. That is a big looking Swablu. Oh, goodness, I just want to get the items. It already got redirected away from one when we got the phone call. Same again with this one. Whoa, whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead, the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Seggin Squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. But if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, just going on a hunch here, but are you that HJW kid? That piece of work that's declaring war on Team Star? Cool as a cucumber. Honestly, it's not always the best policy, you know. Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me, kid. Let's go. I wonder what levels they are here. The Open Sky Titan was a little bit trickier, to be fair, than anything we faced so far. So if we're lucky, these will be a reasonable level. Murkrow's not the best opening here for, obviously, Grass-type Oliver. It's level 19, so it is a little bit stronger. We'll treat it with a little bit of caution. And we'll swap into Raichu. Alright, so I left Pikachu, named Pikachu, out of respect for the anime. And then, of course, now I've evolved it, it's now called Raichu, so... And the fact that I evolved it kind of didn't respect the anime, I suppose. So, but potentially we need a name for our Raichu here. Let's go on the Electro Ball for now, although I suspect Murkrow is pretty fast, so it won't do a huge amount of damage without the super effective, but still enough for a one-hit KO. And that was their only Pokemon. That's disappointing. Assume we're then going to have to face the other grunt as well. Right, let's go. Let's take on the next one. Well, I'm going to go in the base and give the rest of the squad a heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside. You might want to consider turning tail. Just occurred to me when I was looking through my team that I haven't healed them up. Even though I stood at a Pokemon Center. Oh, Cassiopeia again. See, you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Boss. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he has also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. Not trying to outthink strategic types like him, bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe out the Seggin Squad. I am actually going to head back to the Pokemon Center first, I think. Shouldn't take too long. Looks like I'm running away now. And there's the item we got pulled off of when we were on the Rotom phone the other day. X special defense. It's nothing groundbreaking. Well, no, I think this is the item we got pulled off of, actually. Couple of Great Balls, always come in handy. Should probably check that I've got plenty of Pokeballs. Did we catch up and catch Ormo? We did. I couldn't remember last episode. I remember we missed one. I couldn't remember if we caught one in the end. I know we missed one of the Pokemon that was the same type as the Open Sky Titan, unfortunately. So we'll have to go back and find one of those somewhere. For now, we'll continue on with Team Star. There we go. No, I've already healed up. Just going to use the shop to make sure I've got everything else I need. 20 of those, 20 of those, 20 of those. Maybe 10 more Great Balls will come in handy. Heal and net balls, don't really think are important. We've got revives. Yeah, I think we're sorted. Just thinking if we're going to get waves and waves of trainers all around level 20, it's probably wise to... Oh, ran into a poor meat. Probably wise to have a few healing items in backup if it's going to be, you know, without opportunity to get to a Pokemon Center or some kind of rest stop. We should probably have a few healing items on reserve just in case. So, as those picked up, I'll run straight back to the Team Star base and we can get going with this objective and get this done nice and early. Is that Starly? Oh no, it's those little bug Pokemon. Another item on the floor here. So can we not access through that area there? The game wants us to go this way, so let's go this way. Right, let's ring the bell. I was going to say, did I miss that? And it said first 3 Pokemon in my party. I think I clicked through that a bit quickly. Careful now, I should do it. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. "30 Pokemon in 10 minutes. Got it. Recover its HP using a vending machine. I thought Clive said he'd be healing me up. Well, I don't really want to send out Dolive. Not there anyway. Can I select which one I send out? I'd rather... Because Dolive's just going to get a lot of damage, but... Okay, I guess we just run around here. Okay, there's 3 more. Come on then, you can go. How do I send out more? So Oliver's fighting over here. Whoop Whoop's here. You can fight those. Okay, so just a case of running around and letting them do a lot of battles, basically. Okay, there's some Zorua over here. Take those out. What else we got? Some Sandals over here. Come on then, Phoenix. You can go there. It's going to be a walking fight. So how do these vending machines work? Oh, so I literally just click it and it restores my health. Okay, I needn't have bought the healing items then. To be honest, it's a bit of a cakewalk. Go on then. You fight there. You can fight there. Sableye over here. Yeah, go on then. Phoenix, you can go. Oliver can go there. Where are the rest? There we go. Some Stunky over here. What else we got? Yeah, go on. Phoenix, come out. And Oliver can come out over here. Whoop's made a trip over. And we only need, what, 1 more? Easy as that. Just over 2 minutes. He's way above our level. We gotta get the boss. that was a weird way. So they just send out streams of Pokemon. Thankfully all the first 3 in our team were pretty well set up. We'd had, say, Hylia at the front. Psychic type would have been rough against all the dark type Pokemon. And I suppose there were a few poison types as well. Boss of Team Star's Dark Crew, Giacomo. Big loading screen. There we go. You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. HJW, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you as a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! I'm feeling this is not going to be that strong unless he has 6 Pokemon as well, but hopefully he's around between 20 and 25, but let's see. So he starts with a Pawniard. Again, not a great matchup for Oliver. You don't think things through, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. 21's not too bad. Let's go with a few growths to... All we know is Aerial Ace. Ha! How's that for an opening track? I'll spin you up good, Party Crasher. Okay, he's some useful moves. I'll try a Mega Drain here, see what it does, because we can take another one of those Aerial Aces. If this doesn't do much damage, I'm going to have to switch out. Not really enough to make it worth it. We're still going to lose HP every round. Even with the big root we have on. Let's just trade Phoenix in, get the fire typing out. I still did quite a lot of damage, but thankfully Phoenix's flame body gets the nice burn in place. So that'd be useful. Now let's go with a flame charge, get that speed built up, because his Pawniard's actually faster than us, which is surprising. But there goes the Pawniard. Next up is a Revavroom. Don't think we've ever seen this before. This is only other Pokemon on his team. Oh, the Pokemon is what he stood on. Oh, okay. The Seguin Star. Oh, is it a Pokemon or? I'm very confused. Are we going to find a Pokemon that looks like a DJ car at some point, or is it just because of who he is on the base? Wow, that didn't do much. Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. Phoenix is going to have to come out after this. Effective, effective, effective. Super effective Draining Kiss. Won't he be super effective too as we're Psychic type? Anyway, out comes Hylia anyway, give it a go. You will use Draining Kiss. So we pick up Intimidate and we'll also drop his attack therefore. Which is quite handy. So he uses Snarl but hits for 18 damage and drops our special attack, which is not ideal. Let's see what Draining Kiss here can do. We're slower again, but we do get an evasion of the attack, so we can use Draining Kiss here. A bit more damage than the Flame Charge is doing, not a massive amount more. I think Draining Kiss might be a physical based move as well, which isn't ideal. But we do also regain enough HP to go straight back up to max HP, so I think what will probably happen here is he'll hit us, and then we'll regain the HP straight away through the Draining Kiss. Of course, he is dropping our special attack, so if this is a special base move, our damage will drop as well, but for now I'm quite comfortable just doing this until he's gone. We desperately need our starter to evolve into its final form where it picks up that fighting type, just so we can start combating all these dark types. Wicked Talk. Not much more effective, only did 1 more damage. Another Draining Kiss. Just continuing our back and forth merry-go-round. And there we go. There goes the Sigyn Starmobile. Or Revavroom, or whatever it was. If it is a Pokemon. And that's Giacomo of Team Star defeated. Well played by Hylia there. Already done more than Heimdall did in the whole time we had him. Guess that's that. Is that everything he's got to say? About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. Just going to watch through this story. The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? We've got to make some rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. So who's this other fella? I'm assuming Atticus and the others are other Team Star base leaders, I assume. So we get our first Team Star badge. I think we said there's 5 of them. So that's the Team Star Dark badge. We get a TM as well for foul play, which is very useful. It basically means the higher the target's attack, the greater damage this inflicts. It's very useful against very high attack Pokemon. Sorry to interrupt, but you Giacomo? Whoa, I wasn't expecting a giant Pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You get a Quaxly to style that up for you? That's what I said. I'm just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's going to be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight into it. It seems all of you Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know. They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. Where is this Big Boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, it must be a year and a half now. We thought if we kept Team Star going, then they'd be back in touch one day. But the teachers kept pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashes like you two. Maybe the Big Boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this Big Boss of yours, they're really important to you? Heh, is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Assume we're going to get another cutscene here. Oh no, it's just going to cut it straight out of the base. That's the last word he had to say. Right, what we got, Cassiopeia? HAW, it's me. It seems Giacomo no longer carries his star badge, the symbol of his status as the boss. He gave it to you, did he? Yep. I see. With the boss out of the picture, the second squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, I got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. 5,000 more LP. Not a huge amount, but... You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. That's interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at the TM machine. These new TMs should help improve your Pokemon battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Hello, I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember me, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. Glad to help. Oh, you do remember. But I'm helping out Operation Starfall as part of my independent study, you know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. Here you go, your bonus reward. Sweet. Should be able to make a ton of TMs with those, and Cassiopeia said you get more rewards each time you take up one of Steam Star's bases. Also, I heard about how your Pokemon charge in battle. Seems you're pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Nice. That was fairly quick. I think we can then move on to another objective now and take on another gym, to be honest, now we've done that. That was quicker than expected. So we've done this bit. Let's remove that destination. I want to take on, I think the next challenge is the Levincia gym, if that's correct. How do I know which of this? Which gym is this? Karascarf. There's another gym down here. Alfanada. I wonder if we're heading back this way. There's another Team Starbase over here. Oh, and we've got this over here. We've got the Levincia gym. Have we already been here? No, we haven't. Well, why don't we take on this? Let's take this on instead. Let's take out the Fire Team Starbase, because we've been nearby already. It will fly here. Might take out this raid battle first. Then we'll go to the Team Starbase. I don't see why not. Let's go straight on to another Team Starbase. Back to back. Now we've got the gist of how everything's working. Alright, is our team... Did our team heal up straight after that, or... No, so let's heal straight up here. I want to do the nearby raid, of course, as they're useful for getting XP tokens and getting our team up in levels. I think that might be why we're slightly over-leveled. But of course, that'll catch up on us pretty quick. And what we've got here is anything new in the mart as a result, or do we have to take on another gym? Yeah, I think we have to take on another gym before we get new items in there. And what are these new TMs we can make then? Let's have a look. I want a TM made. To make TMs, you need to gather up materials and earn leap. Yeah, I know this. So we've got Charm, Fake Tears, Agility, it's a good move, Protect, Scary Face, Mud Slap, Fire Fang, that's a useful move, as well as Thunder Fang as well, so physical base. Oh, all the Fang moves. Well, that's very handy. Or at least 3 of the base Fang moves. Water Pulse, strong water base move. Psybeam, you already know. Disarming Voice. Trailblaze is the move we got from the early gym. Charge Beam. It's quite a cool move. Snarl, which lowers the special attack and is dark type. Aerial Ace as well, strong move. There's some pretty good moves here. I think we're going to stick with the ones we've got for now, but there are a lot of good moves in here. Trying to work out which of these are based on the TMs we've already found. And which are like new ones. Tailwind is a very good move. I don't have everything I need to make it, unfortunately. I'd consider giving that to Phoenix, but yeah, we can't do that yet. Anyway, so we've flown here, and there is, just over here, the raid bus. This is East Province Area 1. I don't think we've been here yet. We'll have a quick explore of the available Pokemon in a second, but first we're going to do the raid boss. I can already see a ton of Pokemon we haven't seen before. And it looks like it's a Sharkadet. So let's change our team out, obviously. Sharkadet, of course, was... Oh, need to click away from that. Sharkadet, of course, was originally on our team, but at least until we can evolve it, it was very, very weak. So, there's only 1 star, so we're probably not going to get the best candies and stuff from this. I just realised I put in a water type Pokemon, but I think this is I believe it's a normal type raid battle. I keep forgetting that they changed the way the terrestrializing works. They changed to the new type, so I need to instead bring out like a fighting type, for example. Of course I don't have one, so it doesn't make much of a difference, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, until Elvis evolves. Let's use Aquajet, and that should take out Sharkadet anyway. Wasn't a particularly strong Pokemon, and the raid's done already. No, I think you know what, no, we're not going to catch Sharkadet. I was wondering whether we'd get one with a better nature, or maybe better IVs, but not too bothered. We get 3 pearls, so a lot of money, and we also get a muscle feather, which is good for boosting the attack of our Pokemon. I wonder if we have any more of those feathers, or did we use them at the end of the last one? Health feather. Screw it. Let's use these on Whoop Whoop. Oh, I meant to use more than one. Because he's kind of like our tank, so having him... Oh god, I'm all over the place here. Right. Attack stat. Which Pokemon were we using that uses attack? Definitely Phoenix. Very attack based. Whoop Whoop similarly. Same as Elvis. Our Raichu's kind of mixed, so we'll leave him as such. And of course, special attack on Helia. I think I might... Oh no, we've already maxed our attack EV on Elvis, so I might put this into Phoenix, I think, that muscle feather. I could leave it, I suppose, but... we do have 2 Genius Feathers as well for special attack, which is quite cool. Let's put those into Helia. And the Muscle Feather, I don't think we can use... No, we can't, so let's put this into Phoenix. We do have a lot of new items. Don't need to use those yet. What have we got over here then? We have a big Lechonk, and we have our first viewing of a Teddiursa. Should I just go on a catch spree, or do I instead go do the Team Starbase first? I think I'll do the Team Starbase, and then I can come back and do a catch spree. Although I'm acutely aware that a lot of these might be time dependent. No, I'm going to change my mind on that one. I'm going to go on a big catching spree here. Level 21 as well. But they are strong. Lots seem to be grass types, so we'll send in... I guess at least grass types. We'll send in Phoenix. Phoenix needs a few more levels anyway, so this will get some more experience into him. Let's go with an acrobatics here. So our attack's fallen, which actually could be good because it means we're less likely to want to KO this Stene. Although we do it anyway. It's disappointing. At least we get some good experience. 341. Venonat here. Let's go with quick attack then. Something not super effective. And that does almost nothing, but Just keep healing up our team, of course, as we go through. Yeah, that's probably enough for us to throw the Pokeball. Getting that in the bag. The insect Pokemon. Poison oozes from all over its body. It catches small bug Pokemon at night that are attracted to the light. Welcome to the Pokedex. It's Venonat. So this looks like the evolved form of Lechonk. And Oinkologne. Wonder if there's a stayed normal type. Looks like that's the case. Let's go with an acrobatics. Oinkologne uses dig disappointingly. And dig is ineffective because we're flying type. So we pick up Lingering Aroma. No description of what that does. Ah, he uses dig again, which is so frustrating. It's not going to hit us, but it just means that we can't take down its HP. Surprising that this Oinkologne is faster than us. Because I feel like we're using reasonably fast Pokemon, yet we're being outsped by nearly everything. Oh, I was about to say, and there we go, Oinkologne in the bag, but he bursts out. Still continues trying to use ground type moves. So I wonder if he's changed to a ground type. Oh god, this is frustrating. I need a Pokemon with false swipe as soon as possible just to make these battles a lot easier. Right, last Pokeball. If this doesn't work, I'll chuck a Great Ball at it. This thing does not want to go in. Probably should also teach some status moves like Sleep or something to one of my Pokemon. Have a designated Pokemon for capturing wild Pokemon. Saves a lot of time. Anyway, Great Ball gets it in one. Still surprised just the Pokeball didn't, but there we go. And we get a new level for Phoenix, up to 27. So Oinkologne, the hog Pokemon. Oinkologne is proud of its fine glossy skin. It emits a concentrated scent from the tip of its tail. And there we go, slots in just after Lechonk. And we have a Tauros here as well. So let's heal up Phoenix. And this looks to be, I assume it's a Tauros. Looks like one. That seems to be, oh yeah it is. It looks to be a kind of a region exclusive where the Tauros are black coloured. Oh, a nice critical hit there, takes it down to red HP. Makes it easy for us. Although, that maxes its attack, which is pretty worrying. And then it also uses Work Up, but it's trying to raise its attack even higher, which can't go any higher. I'm going to use a Great Ball, as I don't really want to get hit by this Tauros with maxed attack, if I'm being honest. Oh no! Looks like we're going to take a hit. Oh, use Work Up again. Surprising. Okay. Right. Let's go another Great Ball. Hopefully we can get it with that. Another Great Ball. This is proving very difficult to catch, likely due to the raised stats. Right, so Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. This Pokemon has a muscular body and excels at close quarters combat. It uses its short horns to strike the opponent's weak spots. And Tauros is now a fighting type, which is quite interesting to see, or at least this variant of it. Previously, I believe it was always a normal type, so that's pretty cool. We'll send it to the box. I don't think we're looking to use it, but it's still something interesting and new. He slots in just after Skiddo. So what else have we got new around here? There's a Stene around here, after we messed up with the last one. I will not use acrobatics this time, I'll go with a quick attack. So Flame Body hits Stene with a burn, which is likely to take it down to yellow health, and if I use another quick attack, I think that will... it's ropey, it might defeat it. I'm just going to throw a Great Ball here. I don't want to take this one out again. I'll have to go through the charade again. Let's try and get Stene in the bag straight away, which we do. Good to see. Bit more XP, level 29 for Raichu. And the Stene is the fruit Pokemon. Stene spreads a sweet scent that makes others feel invigorated. The same scent is popular for antiperspirants. There we go, the evolved form of Bounce Sweet. Stene is now in the bag. What is this? This looks to be a new Pokemon for the Paldea region. A Komala, which is comatose. Don't know what that means, but we'll go with a quick attack nonetheless. It seems fairly defensive. Used Swallow, which had no effect. I don't know what type it is, but let's go for an Acrobatics. Ah. Acrobatics did a huge amount more damage than quick attack. Hopefully we see another one of those on our trip round. Hopefully. We definitely need a false swipe Pokemon, as the regularity with which we're taking out these Pokemon is unbelievable, rather than just catching them. Let's go. Acrobatics on Teddiursa effectively takes down to red health, and because we caught it off guard, it can't use its first attack, so we can go straight in with a Pokeball, which should catch it. There we go, Teddiursa was caught. Not sure if Teddiursa is a version exclusive or not. I don't think it is. Of course, it evolves into the very powerful Ursaring. So Teddiursa, the little bear Pokemon. This Pokemon discreetly follows comb bee to find their hive. It scoops up big dollops of honey in its palm to eat. Teddiursa in the bag. Right, I need to try and find another one of those. There it is. Oh, look at it rolling down the hill. That's quite cool to see. So, Komala. Let's rather than opening with a quick attack, we'll go straight in with the Acrobatics. This one doesn't seem to have the Comatose ability like the last one did. And Acrobatics did significantly less than it did last time. I don't think it was a critical hit last time, so that was unexpected how much damage we did. But... pops out on the third try. Of course, we're going to go to sleep here, courtesy of the yawn. Just frustrating. Probably should have hit it with a quick attack here before the Pokeball, I mean. Just going to go straight in with a Great Ball. Get to buy some more Pokeballs and Great Balls soon. I forgot that there'd be so many new Pokemon around in these areas. I have to connect the Pokemon that just don't want to be caught under any circumstances. Let's go with another Great Ball. We're going to have to reduce this thing's HP. This just isn't working. Let's go with a quick attack and hope we don't make it faint once we've woken up. It does know a damaging move. It's quite annoying. Right, let's take this quick attack. There we go, doesn't take it out, and then we should be able to catch it next time. Confused by this Pokemon knows Swallow and Spit Up. It doesn't know... I can't think off the top of my head what the move's called, but there's a move which makes you like gain defense, etc., and they're the things that you swallow or spit up. I know it's quite... well, it's used a lot on Pelipper, for example. Oh, this Pokemon's incredibly frustrating. Why can I not capture you? Why are you so difficult to capture? You're so weak, but so frustrating, even on red HP. Oh, thank God for that. Right, note to self, never run into one of those again. Big chunk of XP gets Hillier up another level, and Phoenix is almost up as well. So Kamala, the drowsing Pokemon. Kamala spends its entire life sleeping. It feeds on leaves that contain a potent poison only Kamala can break down. It's holding like a tree log, interestingly. Followed around by a couple of Stene. I think that's everything we've seen around here. Can't see anything else new. We are going to quickly heal up, I think, while we're here. Maybe grab a few more Pokeballs, as we just used a ton of them there. I don't want one. Have a load of those. Have another load of Great Balls. That should do us. So I don't know what else is wild to East Province Area 1. If I look on my map, it looks like there's the evolved form of Rookie D, there's Pineco, and there's also this interesting bug-type Pokemon. Not that we've seen either of those whilst roaming around here. Although, as I say that, there's this rather menacing-looking bug creature. I think it was the one we just saw. A Spidops. Oh, we forgot to heal up. Hopefully that doesn't cost us. Spidops does quite a lot of damage there. Let's go and hit it with one more quick attack. And then we'll heal up. Oof, Phoenix down to 9 HP. The Super Potion should slot in there perfectly. Bug Bite, of course, not very effective, does very little damage, and we do get the burn off as well, so it'll slowly lose HP. Not ideal when trying to catch, though, of course. One more quick attack, and then we'll start slinging Pokeballs at this. Takes a bit of damage from its burn. Let's go with the Great Ball, as I believe is one of the evolved forms of one of the Pokemon we've seen previously. So, and usually more evolved Pokemon are harder to catch. Though, of course, Kamala kind of skewed that one a little bit for us. Gotcha, Spidops was captured, and we get a huge amount of XP again. Spidops, the trap Pokemon. It clings to branches and ceilings using its threads and moves without a sound. It takes out its prey before the prey even notices it. So is this evolved form of maybe that one that was hanging in the trees? Yeah, Tarantula. It is in fact the evolved form. I thought that would be the case. That's quite cool. Saw it with its webs there. Nothing new around here. I was hoping to see a Pineco, but I wonder if Pineco are all up in the trees. No, I didn't want to fight that. I meant to hit the tree. Go away, Venonat. And then there's also a wild Pikachu here as well. Interestingly, I'm trying to see if there's a Pineco up in the trees, but I can't see one. So I'm assuming it's a fairly rare spawn. What have we got over here? Great Ball. Got another Shroodle, which we've of course seen before. Nothing new that I'm seeing. So I'm just going to head back over here where I think there was a trainer battle on the main road. Oh, Strudel, and then there's this trainer here. Oh, and a big horde of Tauros spawned just behind us as we're doing it. So we're facing Salvador, the janitor. And he sends out a... I think it's poison type. Marine. Might be water type as well, so actually going to go with an air slash. So we're at risk of getting hit by... I think it has the poison point ability, which doesn't look to be the case, thankfully. Tiny bit of XP, of course we're getting more of the wild Pokemon at the minute, so these trainer battles aren't particularly valuable. They're just quite good for getting some more money in the bank. 1500, not too bad. Tempted to just send out like this. What is this here? Here we go, we've got a Litleo. Let's hit that with an acrobatics. I think it's fire type. Nope, straight down to orange health, it's handy. And we can then go straight in with the Great Ball. These Tauros seem to be very aggressive in trying to pursue a battle with us. And we get a level up for Whoop Whoop as well, up to level 29. And Litleo, the fire normal type, lion cub Pokemon. When Litleo are young, female Pyroar will teach them to hunt. Once the Litleo mature, they will leave the pride and set out on their own. And there we go, welcome to the team. No, I don't want to battle you. I'm trying to send out Phoenix to gain some XP against you. Go away. Right, battle them there. I don't want to battle them. Find an ether on the floor. Oh, this is where... Go away, Tauros. 22 though, it's probably a great amount of XP to be gained there. We want this here. There we go. I think... Oh, we have caught a deerling. I didn't think we had. Maybe we caught one of the... Oh, we caught the pink version, didn't we, in the previous area, I think. Not the grass type. Oh well, we'll take this out and then move on. I could just ran, of course. For some reason I chose to use air slash and take some damage, but... Not the end of the world. I'll just run. Go gain some experience, Phoenix. There we go. Of course, I will check this area out off camera before the start of the next stream and can update you with what I found. To be honest, I think we're getting pretty close to the next team starbase, but with this capturing, I don't think we're going to go ahead and... Oh, we're actually heading in a complete opposite direction. I didn't realise that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to take out the base. We do have another trainer here, so we might stop at this Pokemon Center just over here. And then we can resume at a later date. So this trainer opens with a Slowpoke, which we've yet to see. Let's go with an Air Slash. Of course, it's not ideal having a Water type up against Phoenix. Thankfully, Air Slash hits the one-hit KO. It's only a low level. And this is only Pokemon again. These trainers aren't really worth fighting other than for the money because they just don't give us any XP whatsoever. Well, there we go, there's East Province Area 1, kind of half checked out. We will continue up that way next. You can see the big flags for the Team Starbase, so I won't continue up that way while I'm exploring. But I will be checking out a lot of this area. And we'll update you guys before I rejoin with the stream. heal our team up. Of course, we've gone up a few levels, but nothing new to the team yet. I'm quite enjoying the balance of this team now. It seems to be more positive than the last one we had. Yeah, with that, I really hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, please consider dropping a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please drop a like and please consider subscribing, as I will be continuing this series all the way until I've finished the main storyline and potentially even completed the Pokédex, but I'm not sure on that one yet. But yeah, if you do that, I really hope to see you on the next one.